All too often, our veterans feel like they're David battling Goliath when dealing with the Department of Veterans Affairs. In the latest outrage involving the VA, it turns out thousands of claims for benefits weren't even opened. Here's David Martin.
Jason Scott is one of nearly 350,000 veterans of Iraq and Afghanistan who depend on the VA for health care. When we met him 3 years ago, he was already worrying about what would happen after he was discharged from the Army.
What about being in that huge VA system?
Yeah, getting lost in the VA system is definitely a concern.
Lost like those 16,000 pieces of unopened mail found in the VA's Detroit office, or 132 documents which belonged in veterans' claim files, ending up in the shred bins at 4 regional offices.
It's unacceptable to have them lost, have them dates changed, have them shredded. This is not acceptable.
The Inspector General reviewed 390 claims submitted to the New York office and found 220 of them, more than half, had been deliberately misdated to make it look like claims were being processed faster than they really were. VA workers are overwhelmed by paperwork, 160 million pages a year. So they cut corners or just plain screw up.
Telling me that my whole file had been lost. They had no idea where it was. So I had to recreate the whole file.
Carol Politz had to submit a second claim on behalf of her late husband, a Vietnam vet. She was assured this time it would be handled expeditiously.
It's a year, and I'm still waiting to hear something positive.
And what about Jason Scott? His home is in Florida, but his records ended up in Chicago. When the VA transferred them to Florida, they were lost. Jason is working on his MBA and says he's just waiting to graduate so I can get a job and get real health care. David Martin, CBS News, The Pentagon.